What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to take a look at the new Premium Dragonstone that's available in the shop here with the 7-year anniversary going on. So this is a paid-for item, so this is definitely not something that any free-to-play players are going to be able to take advantage of. But if you are fortunate enough to be able to spend a little chunk of money on the game, this is a very, very valuable stone. They have put some good characters that you can recruit with this stone. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at the list. So the pack for that stone can be purchased up to 3 times. So that is an important thing to note in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the character list that is available. Let's see, we got to scroll down here a bit. Okay, here we are. So they've used this stone pack before for a few things, as you can see. It seems like starting at the 5th year anniversary, and then for the worldwide download celebrations as well. So they've done it a few times. This is by far the best version of this stone we have ever had, because there is so many good units in here. A lot of times before, they would just be putting like fodder in here, and it would just be a matter of like grabbing something for collection purposes, but most of the stuff in here was very outdated. Now, the game has changed for sure. So I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion here on what I think the best packs would be to go for. So let's go ahead and start at the bottom here. As you can see, these bottom packs, these bottom 12 packs, only require one of these stones. So you're only going to have to purchase the pack one time. I guess really quickly what I'll do, let's go ahead and switch over to the game. Okay, so you guys can see here in the shop, this is what it looks like. So it's a $40.99 pack. You're going to get 100 stones and the purple dragon stone as well. So, and as you can see, you can purchase it up to 3 times there. So that is what you're looking at. So you're going to have to spend $120 if you're going to want to be able to get those upper tier packs. So it is a bit pricey. But yeah, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so let's head back here. So the ones that you can get for just $40, I think these ones are the least worth it, because all these units are kind of getting outdated at this point. There are still some good ones in here. Pretty much the ones that I have my eye on are the Super Saiyan 4s. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta are still, somewhat relevant, somewhat usable. Keep in mind that the anniversary LRs version of them are getting their Easy A's in this celebration. So these are going to be very good units to run alongside them, because they link up amazingly, and so they are going to be looking insane, especially with like Saiyan Roar is the main link I have my mind on, because it's a 25% attack link. And also this AGL Super 17 is still absolutely phenomenal. When you run him on the AGL Transforming Cells team, he is so ridiculous. He is one of probably the unit you could trust in the red zone the most out of these 12. For sure. He is absolutely reliable. So honestly, I would say he is the #1 pick. And then maybe the Super Saiyan 4s would be tied for #2. And then the Janemba, the STR Janemba here, is definitely still usable as well. His defense is pretty good. He can still definitely hold his own. He doesn't really look impressive or anything damage-wise, whereas these other 3 can do some pretty good defense, and their damage is going to be looking really good. So that is something to keep in mind. Also, I think that they're runnable in more common situations. Janemba cards aren't really on the most relevant of teams, so you're not going to be seeing a ton of use out of him. So yeah, those are the 3 I would definitely recommend if you're only going to have 1 stone. So now keep in mind, if you do buy multiple stones, you have the option, like if you buy all 3 stones, you have the option to get one of these 2-stone packs and then one of these 1-stone packs, or you can just get a 3-stone pack, or you could even just buy 3 different 1-stone packs if you so choose. If you are going to get all 3 stones though, I would recommend getting one of the 3-stone packs, but we will get there. So moving on to the 2-stone packs, there are so many of them. There's actually 20 different 2 stone packs that you can get. They're all category leaders. So yeah, I guess I failed to mention, these are all the original 120 type leads, plus the super and extreme leaders here. And then moving on to this one, these are all category leaders. So there is some decent stuff in this one. This part didn't look too impressive to me. There's only 1 or 2 of these that I wanted to point out. Well, I guess we'll start from the top and just kind of move our way down. So starting at the top here, you've got the Ultimate Gohan, the STR Ultimate Gohan. After his EZA, he is absolutely amazing. On a Hybrid Saiyans team, when you run him next to the Tech Ultimate Gohan, that is a boss-ass rotation. So good. So he is definitely worth the stone. The reason I think this pack is a little lackluster, though, is because this Supreme Kai is, like, not really a usable unit at all. He can be alright. Obviously, he awakens into the Supreme Kai and Kibito Kai. I guess they're decent for, like, Super Battle Road because they have some evasion chance, they get the stun chance, and then they do have their active skill, which gives them a 1-turn guaranteed stun on an enemy. So they have some utility, but definitely not something I would say you want to chase. And essentially, you're spending $40 on this unit, right? So I wouldn't say this is like the best pack, but it is still, you know, not complete trash. That one is absolutely usable. The next one, and what I think is actually the #1 pack in this kit, is this one right here. So this Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is getting an EZA during this celebration, and he becomes absolutely insane after his EZA. He is going to become... Actually, let's look at his kit really quick. I can't remember... after his EZA here... Oh, wait, why is it not show... Oh, okay, because I'm not on the... Dokkan Awakened version. There we go. Okay, so he becomes 170% Fusion Leader. That is really, really good. And now keep in mind, he is on, what is it? Kamehameha and Fused Fighters. And Power Beyond Super Saiyan. So, literally, he's on both of the new anniversary teams. 200% teams. So he is going to be an absolutely amazing unit to run. Also, this guy's pretty old at this point, and he hasn't been on banners in a long time, so I can imagine that a lot of people don't have him. He is definitely a good option to pick up. And the other thing to consider is that this GT Goten, which awakens into a GT Goten and Trunks, or I'm sorry, is it a Goten and Gohan? Let me see. He awakens into... Yeah, it's a GT Goten and Gohan. This guy is insane. He's a 40% GT Hero support right here. And on top of that, he really just holds his own. I run this guy on Hybrid Saiyans teams all the time. Just because he gets this great raise right here. And then he gets all of this buff on super attack. He, even if you have no other GT heroes on the team for him to use his support passive, he's still amazing. You just give him full additional, and then he's putting off multiple of these in one turn. Like, his defense is absolutely insane. So that's why I think this is the #1 pack. You're getting the most bang for your buck here because both units in the pack are ridiculous. So another good pack that you could buy is this AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta pack. After his EZA, he is a monster. Definitely a very, very good unit. This God Topo has maybe some utility in like a few Super Battle Road stages or something. He doesn't have the best defense, but he is a really, really solid support unit. He just gives all allies like 35% attack and defense, so that is pretty good. So yeah, this one's alright, but I would say the Topo isn't the best. Now this pack is another one that I could see people saying is a contender for first place. So this AGL Turles doesn't have his EZA yet on Global, but he does have an EZA on JP, and he is an absolutely insane unit. He is so good for the Movie Bosses team. So, yeah, and he becomes a crazy Movie Bosses leader. So this pack could be very good. And then this Garlic Jr. is a 40% support to all extreme types. So that is really good too. So yeah, this is definitely a good pack that you may want to pick up. And then the rest of these are kind of meh. A lot of these units have become outdated. We're waiting on EZAs for them. I guess this physical future Gohan's really good after his EZA, but this unit is trash. You know, these two 40% supports here are good. You know, this Bukalo is good. The Whis is good, but then all the Dokkan Fests that match up with them are kind of underperforming at this point. So I wouldn't really recommend getting any of these other packs. This Physical Omega is going to get his EZA in Part 2 of the Celebration too, but he doesn't have nearly the utility that the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has. He's pretty much only usable on like a Shadow Dragon Saga team. So he is definitely not... I wouldn't recommend getting this pack. Okay, so now moving on here to the last part, we've got the 3-stone packs. So these are all of the LR packs that you're going to be able to pick up 2 banner units with. Now, this is the part that had me jumping. I was absolutely astounded to see some of these units in here. So I'm just going to quickly point out that most of these LRs these are like all the oldest LRs in the game, right? So a lot of these LRs are pretty garbage right now. Some of them have gotten EZAs and are really good though. So like this Broly, this LR Super Saiyan Broly, after his EZA, he is insane. You can use him in any game mode and he does good. Literally any single game mode, because he's also amazing in the World Tournament. He's like the best World Tournament unit. I'm pretty sure after his EZA, he's just going to forever be the best World Tournament unit in the game. Like, period. So he has so much utility. You can bring him into EZAs. He does well in Super Battle Road. He does good in long form events. You might be able to bring him into the red zone, but don't quote me on that. I'm gonna have to try him out in the red zone and find out. So yeah, he is a very, very good unit. And then both of the banner units that come with him are really, really good too. So this guy is a 40% support to Gifted Warriors, and this Krillin just does amazing attack and defense. So they are, yeah, this pack is definitely one of the ones I would recommend getting. We'll jump up here to this pack. So this Gohan isn't the best nowadays. His defense is pretty lackluster. I suppose he can hit really hard under the right circumstances. This Android 16 here is a joke. He is not usable at all. But Heart Virus Goku is like one of the only banner units in the game that's better than some Dokkan Fests. This unit is super, super crazy. I can't tell you too much about his performance because he's actually one of the few units in the game that I don't have yet. So I may even be buying this pack just to get Heart Virus Goku, but we'll see. I'm going to wait until all my anniversary summons are done and then use my stones at the end based on who I still need. So moving down here, this Trunks after his EZA is pretty good. I'd say he's decent. He's not like the most amazing unit in the game, but he has some good utility. And then, yeah, this guy is pretty good after his EZA, so he is a solid one too. And then this Android 19 and 20 is absolutely insane. They do great on an Android's team. They are super, super good with their ability to nullify Ki Blast super attacks. They absolutely go off. So this pack is definitely a good one that I recommend as well. Now down here, this pack overall is really bad because Super Saiyan 3 Goku doesn't have his EZA yet, and this Tapion has kind of fallen off. He has like a little bit of utility, but not much. But this guy, this Super Saiyan Gotenks, is insane for Super Battle Road because he has his medium chance to stun while doing an AoE. So he can stun like all the enemies, and he has additionals built into his kit, so he's just going to be stunning all over the place. I've used him in every single Super Battle Road no item run that I've done where he fits on the team. Like, and every single team that category team that he's on, basically, I've run him in those teams. He is so, so good. But again, I don't think I would recommend spending all 3 of your stones just to get a copy of this guy. He is a banner unit, so you do have the option to just pull him randomly. And he is featured on the, on the 300 stone multi. So maybe when you get all the tickets for that, or if you're doing the 300 stone portion of it, then you might be able to pull him there. Let's see. I mean, these Android 17s are alright, but I wouldn't recommend it for the baby. Bardock's pretty good after his EZA, but these guys aren't the most impressive anymore. Okay, so this is another one where this unit right here, after he Dokkan Awakens into the Trunks and Goten, or Trunks and Gohan, he becomes an insane Hybrid Saiyans and Pure Saiyans support. This Pan is really, really good. After her Easy A, she's a defensive monster. But these guys have kind of fallen off. So, again, another pack. There's some utility here, but it's not the best overall. Now, this pack is really good. This Cell is insane after he gets his Easy A. It's one of the top units to be running on an Android's team right now. And the same is true for this second form Cell. He's one of the best banner units in the game. He's a 40% support to Androids. I believe it's Androids. Let me fact check myself really quick. Yeah, Android Cell Saga. Okay, and then after he Dokkan Awakens, that turns into 40%. So yeah, he is really, really good too. This is another pack that I may pick up because I actually don't have second form Cell. Those are the only 2 units here. Between Heart Virus Goku and second form Cell, those are the only units I'm missing on this entire thing. So yeah, I may go for one of those 2 packs. We'll see. But yeah, if you're going to be doing a 3-stone pack, I recommend that you go for this Trunks one, that you go for this Broly one, and that you go for this Cell one. Those are the 3 that I would choose from. I don't know if I would go with any of the other ones. I don't think they're going to be worth your $120 here. Though I guess you are getting 300 stones along with the $120. So I guess that dilutes the price of these a little bit, right? Because you are still getting something else with it. But yeah, so that is basically everything that I recommend here. There's so many different packs to choose from. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys plan to do with your stones if you're going to pick them up. I would love to see what you guys have got planned. And of course, you know, overall this is a collection game. So if there's just a few units that you're missing here, and one of these packs is going to help you finish out your box a little more, then yeah, by all means, go ahead and pick up the units that you want to complete your collection. That's what I'm going to be doing, right? I'm not buying the most, the most worthy of packs, but I'm just going to be finishing out units that I don't have already, so. Yeah, so that is pretty much going to be it for the video today, guys. So if you enjoyed what you saw, then consider coming and being a part of the Toxic Tribe with a like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 77 subscribers by the end of the 7-year anniversary here. So yeah, click that red subscribe button and help out the channel. So yep, that's gonna do it for today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.